Hello, boys and girls. The name of our story today is The Places in Our Town. And here's how the back of it looks. And our town, do you guys know the name of our town? Did you say our town's name is Mojave? Have you ever thought about why there's people that all live together in Mojave? Well, the reason people live together in a town is maybe because the moms and dads work there, or maybe there's fun things to do there, or there's stores there, so if you need something, the stores are close by. And also there's schools in towns, and so the children can learn at the schools. So that's in all the towns. People live in towns to be able to work and learn and buy things and have fun. And I don't know what town this is. I think it's San Diego, and San Diego is in California. But let's go ahead and see the different places that are in this town and why those places are important to the people that live there. So I'm just going to read it to you. The places in our town. The places in our town. Okay, it looks like they're like in a library right here. Over here they were at a parade. Let's see, the places. Oh, what place is she in? She's in the grocery store buying food. We live in a town. Our town has a store. We get food at the store. Okay, so one place is a store. And why is it important to the people who live in the town? So they can buy food there. Our town has a park. We run and play at the park. So what does their town have? A park. And why is it important for their town? Why do people go there? To run and play. It's not as fun to run around inside your house as it is to run around at a park. What place is this in this town? Looks like it has a whole bunch of mailboxes. So a place that has a whole bunch of mailboxes. Let's read this. And that says mail. Our town has a post office. We get mail from the post office. And a post office does have lots and lots of mailboxes and lots of mail that go in the mailboxes. What kind of fun place is this? With all these different animals. There's a giraffe and some polar bears. That's a funny picture. That one makes me laugh. There's a seal that's like looking at the people. What place is that? Our town has a zoo. We see all the animals at the zoo. There's the word all. Just a little word, all. Remember, we spell it A-L-L. Is it one of our sight words? Yes, it is. So that's an important place because people can have fun watching the animals. I would be having a fun time if I lived in that town. I would go there. This label says paint. I wonder what kind of place in their town lets them paint. Our town has a school. We use paint at school. And we do get to have a couple projects where we use our watercolors in first grade under normal conditions. What place is this? Our town has a pet store. We get a dog at the pet store. So what place was it? The pet store. And why is it important to the people who live there? Well, if they want something for their pet, like a toy or a leash or a collar or special dog food, or they just want a pet, they can go to the pet store. Oh, and we already said that these two boys were at the library on that first cover page. And what are they reading? That little label will tell you. Books. They're reading books. Let's read. Our town has a library. We read books at the library. I saw that picture in another book. Looks like they're at a pool. Maybe that's the place. Our town has a pool. We swim in the water at the pool. And this says water. This says friends. Looks like these are Boy Scouts and Cub Scouts. My boys used to be in Boy Scouts and Cub Scouts, and you get to do lots of fun activities. Our town has many friends. Hey, that page is different from the other ones because it didn't tell us the place. It just said that there's many friends there. Sometimes people want to live in towns or in cities because there's lots of people there that could be their friends. So that's our story. Our town has many places. Just tell me the name of the place. Just say, our town has a store. Okay. Our town has a store. Our town has a park. Look at the picture. You remember that place? Our town has a post office. If you know how to read, you can just read the top lines. And this place? Our town has a zoo. And that place? Our town has a school. And this place? Our town has a pet store. And here? Our town has a library. And what's this place? Our town has a pool. And at the very end, look at, it's not a place. It's a whole bunch of people. It says, our town has many friends. Well, I hope that you can go and read this book on the Think Central video. It's not actually a video, the little, the tab that takes you to the website. And you'll get to listen to it if you poke on the megaphone. And all the words will poke out at you as you read it. And when you think you know how to read it all by yourself, you don't have to push the megaphone anymore. Just arrow over from page to page. Okay, so let's just do a few little words, and we'll skip these words. Let's go ahead and just sound out these words, and then we'll just be done with our group for the day. Here's the 4 words. If you can read them, then I'll turn them over. Okay, ready? Ack. Yak. 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 What is a yak? Oh, a yak is a really hairy, cow-looking animal. Oh, this starts with the same sound as yak. Yam. 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 What is a yam? What is a yam? Oh, it looks like a potato, but it's orange. And Mrs. Gillum eats them at Thanksgiving time. This says jam, 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 jam. When you eat a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, sometimes it's peanut butter and jam. In jam, you can actually sort of see and feel the textures of the fruits. In jelly, it's just like a clear gel. So I wish they had opened up the lid so I could show you how it looks. A little bit different than jelly. Did I just give away that one? Let's read it. Van, van, van. And there's a minivan. If your mom has kids, maybe you guys have a van. Okay, boys and girls, that was our lesson for the day. Toodaloo.